Alright guys, video here. This is part 2 of the video I just did with the removing the front diffs and checking it. Now in this video I'm going to go ahead and remove the rear diff and checking that as well. Checking the diff fluid, seeing the levels, and making sure that it is, topped off. This one seems a little bit easier, which is the same process. Got 4 2.5s. 1.5 to grub screw to release the sway bar link, and then look like it's a 5/64, 2 of those here, and then I guess 2 2.5s, and then I should be able to get access directly to the diff in the back. It's a pretty simple setup, what it looks like. See that right there? So you got the 4 sway bar link there. Right here has the 2 5/64, and in the bottom, the 2 in the back is a 2.5. And then the whole rear end should be able to come out, and I could go ahead and pull the diff out. Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and time lapse it just to save time for the video. If you have any questions, you can leave it in the comments. But yeah, should be pretty easy for the rear. Alright, so I'm gonna jump right into it. Alright guys, so you see I actually had to take the wing off to give me more clearance with the tool. Like I said, I've never done one, so just learned that also. So if you can, just take the wing off. That will give you a little extra room in getting the tool in there to get the top bolts, the top 2 2.5s on top of the diff cover. Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and try to pop these out, see if it comes out the same way the front did. And so I can check the lube, the level, the diff lubes in there. Alright. This one, a little bit of a fight, but alright. I think I got it out. There we go. Alright, so got the rear out. Again, take a note of the orientation of how it came out. So looking at it, the teeth of the diff is on the left side. In the front, if you're looking at it, it was on the left side as well. All right, if you're looking at it. So on this side, it's here. On the front right now, it's on that side. So it's on opposite ends. All right, so it has some grease in there, which is fine. So I'm gonna go ahead and check the diff. All right, just kind of inspecting it real quick, making sure I don't see any visible damage on it. I'm gonna go ahead and take it apart. All right, do a quick time lapse. All right guys, so I got the diff cover off, and this is what the rear looks like also. All right guys, so I'm back. All right, it's all filled. I can see it nice and clear, but it's topped off now. Another thing I noticed is the rear does not have the limited slip pads that's normally come in the front. I think it's just the front and the middle that has it, and the rear does not. I'm gonna go ahead and put that together. All right guys, so go ahead and drop the diff in. Again, came out this way. The teeth is on this side of the truck. So I'm going to go ahead, put it back in the same way. Slide the dog bone in. If I could work that in there. All right, and now I'm dropping it in. Go ahead and drop it in. A little tricky here. There we go. Now it's in. It's rolling nice and free. All right, so I got rear diff in there. Sway bars in. Now I put the little, I forgot what it's called, but it's basically like a tie bar or whatever it's called. I forgot what it's called back here. But anyways, so I got it in there. Putting in 2 5/64 screw in right now, at least the bit you use. And then I'll be putting the 2 screws in the bottom, which is a 2.5 Allen key. And then just putting the spoiler, the wing back on, and then we're pretty much done. You see the wheels roll freely, so you know it's not binded up. Everything is good to go. It's in the proper direction. So okay, if you have put the diff in incorrectly, it's gonna lock up, and it wouldn't have spun. It wouldn't roll freely. So that's how you know if you messed up. But before you even tighten it out, you could check it beforehand also. So. So I use a light squeeze on the trigger so it doesn't screw all the way in. There you go. I drop one of the screws on the back. Take my time. All right. And that's about it. The spoiler back on, the wing. On the spoiler. Put the wing back on. 1 started. 2. My hands are a little tired, guys. I'm doing a lot of work with other stuff, so nice and easy, nothing too tight. All right, and that's pretty much it. That's how you do the rear diff. So I'm show you guys. It rolls nice and freely, doesn't bind up. Everything's in there. She's good to go, guys. And again, that's how you do the rear diff on the Kraton EXB. All right, thank you guys for watching. Catch you guys in the next one. Like, comment, and subscribe. Appreciate it.